My autistic son won't stop touching his sister. My son, Michael, is a bright 10-year-old boy with autism. He's incredibly talented in math and has a memory that never fails to impress. He's a loving child, but his autism sometimes presents challenges we have to navigate as a family. One such challenge began to emerge when he just wouldn't stop touching his younger sister, Lily. Lily, a precocious 7-year-old with a flair for the dramatic, was both fascinated and annoyed by her older brother's quirks. The two of them had a complicated relationship, as siblings often do, but things took a bizarre turn when Michael developed an obsession with touching Lily's hair. It started innocently enough. Michael would reach out and gently stroke Lily's golden curls while they watched TV, or he would playfully tug on a strand as they walked side by side. But soon, it escalated to a point where Michael began touching her bottom and Lily couldn't escape his touch. He would follow her around the house, his hands constantly seeking her body. Frustrated and a bit frightened, Lily came to me one afternoon, her eyes welling up with tears. "Daddy, please make Michael stop touching me," she pleaded. My heart ached for both of my children. I knew that Michael's actions were driven by his unique sensory needs, but I also understood how invasive and distressing it must have been for Lily. I had to find a way to help them both. That evening, over dinner, I broached the subject with my wife, Sarah. We discussed various strategies to help Michael understand boundaries and respect Lily's personal space. We decided to start by having a family meeting, explaining the situation to both Michael and Lily and setting some ground rules. "Michael, we know that you love your sister, but it's important to understand that Lily doesn't like it when you touch her without permission," I explained gently. "From now on, you need to ask her if it's okay before you touch her hair and no more touching below the belt, okay?" Michael nodded solemnly, his eyes wide and earnest. "I understand, Daddy," he said, his voice quiet but determined. Lily, satisfied with the resolution, flashed a small smile and hugged her brother. "Thank you, Michael," she whispered into his ear. Over the next few weeks, we saw progress. Michael would ask Lily for permission before approaching her, and Lily would often grant it, understanding that her brother needed the sensory stimulation. It seemed like we had finally struck a balance. But then, one stormy night, the tension in our home